Hello, hello. Welcome to 2025. Hopefully, things are going to be a little bit more organised here at Fox Creative. Although, if you could see my room, probably not. So, I know lots of people pick words and things like that for their year. I am just going to be more sustainable this year. We have some plans in place for the house and the home to be much more sustainable, to produce less waste, reduce our packaging, buying less, buying used and secondhand a lot more. And obviously we need to incorporate some of that into what we do. And obviously we use a lot of paper. So I am going to allow myself for 2025 to buy paper and glue, but as minimal, the smallest amount possible. And in terms of products, I'm going to allow myself one product a month. So whether it's a die, a paper pad, a stamp set, I'm only going to purchase one item a month. So I'm going to try and be really good and use what I have. I'm going to de-stash. I'm going to use what I've been hoarding. And the other thing I'm going to do, which hopefully I'll be doing videos about this, was if I get packaging and I decide it's really nice and I want to keep it, I must use it within a certain time frame. I'm thinking maybe a couple of weeks. If not, it goes in recycling. So that's my plan. I'm also going to try and use up my paints, my pastes, my inks, because I get things and, sometimes we can't always afford to go out and buy things. And when we do, we're like, oh, that's a lot of money. So I'm going to hoard that and not use it. And I do need to use it because otherwise it will then be wasted and not used at all. I'm going to reduce the amount of things I print. So when I make a kit, I'm not going to print the whole kit. But what I am going to do is every time I do a kit, I am going to try and release a video. And I will be doing lots of no kit videos. I'm going to go back to, if I do a kit version and I can do a no kit version, I will. I'm going to be doing a lot more of that. I hope to be filming. I've not decided whether I'm going to go back to Wednesday or stick with Sunday. I know I let things lapse. That's a lot to do with health and medication, and touch wood, things are looking up. Medication seems to be suiting me so far, working. Lot less pain, although it does make you feel rather odd, as many of you had warned me. Anyway, enough of that. I have a new kit out. It's called Construct Calling Cards, and this is absolutely something you could do. You could do a no kit version. Basically, it is based on the old-fashioned kind of calling cards. The idea came from Corey. So again, thank you, Corey, for another fabulous idea. Basically, what it is, I'm going to show you the whole kit here. So there are several pages of bases. So they are several different bases like this. And you fold them in half, and you could, I'll do two versions, two different ways of using them to get us started. So what I've done is I have 4 cards here that I've cut, folded and already inked. And I'm just going to pick some things. There are loads and loads and loads of images. There are square ones. There are rectangle ones. There's pages of fussy cuts. I think it's a 35-page kit. It's available in Etsy and on my shop. Links down below. So I'm just going to have a little audition of a few bits, and I'll speed this bit up. Okay, so I've decided on this. Now, I've already cut out some of the sentiments and some of the insidey bits. Yeah, I think I'm going to have that on the get well because it's got a bug on it. Just to say you're loved, that one's going to be the happy birthday, and that one will be happy days. Actually, I think I'm going to put that one on there and that one on there. Right, so now I have my little bits together. Let me push these out of the way. Okay, I'm going to start with this one. So like I said, everything is inked. I haven't inked the flower, so probably need to give that a little ink. There are 100 ways these could be put together. I'm going to do a couple of really basic ones today. Now I have a little piece of card, so I'm just going to put that on there, grab a pen. So I'm going to do a little line here and a little line there. Use my big scissors. Cut that out. Okay, so I'm going to stick this on here. So put that there. And this is going to go onto the front of my little card. So that's going to go on there. Now I'm going to add this as well. I'm not going to put any dimension on this, so I'm going to glue this down. Let's put that at a little angle like that. And then this says you did it. So there's a whole page of these little sentiments. There's two actually, the same pages twice in the kit. Once white on black and the other one is black on cream. So that's the front of our little card. And then on the inside, I'm going to put this little sentiment, happy days. And then that can go there. And you've got a little place to write. These could go in journals just as easily as they can be used for little calling cards or mini greeting cards. So that's one. I love that. Very cute. Okay, so next I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do this one a little bit differently. So the first thing I'm going to do with this is actually glue it. This is going to be the back. So I'm going to glue the happy birthday to the back. So if you were giving somebody flowers or a little gift, this would make a fantastic little gift card. Let's put that there. Happy birthday. And obviously sewing, you could sew this, it would look very pretty. Now a little bit of this is going to hang over. They're not all of the fussy cuts, not all of them will fit completely onto a top. Some of them will hang over a little bit. That's by design because I think it looks quite cute. So I'm going to put that there, and then this let's put here. I'm trying to work without my gloves on today. I've managed to. I'm actually able to put my engagement ring on again, which is nice. Yeah, do I want to add a little pearl or a little diamond? A little pearl or a little gem? I'm going to go for a little pearl. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue there. And oh, that was pretty good. Pop that on there. And that's our second little card. Nice and simple. Okay, so this one I want to do a little bit differently. I'm going to use that as a little tuck. So I'm going to ink this and ink this. And I don't know if I'm going to have this one open or closed. Okay, so another very basic one. So just to say, I mean, you could always glue that in if you wanted, but then there's a little bit of space on the back there for some writing, so I'm not going to. Just to say, you are loved. That was a very, very quick and easy one. So this one is going to be thinking of you, get well soon. And again, I'm going to make this very, very simple. I'm going to glue my bug straight down. Okay, so how long have we got? Okay, so we've been working for about 15-ish minutes and we've made 1, 2, 3, 4 little cards. And yesterday I did a little bit of filming. So I made this one, and this one I glued shut, so it says just to say you are loved. So now we have the base of our card, so it's got 2 sides. I'm going to use this sentiment, so I'm going to ink this. So this one is going to say just to say, and now I'm going to have a little look at some of the pieces that I've cut. So, right, let's say we want this heart. I quite like that. I'm going to draw around it, making sure I don't get ink on the actual heart. And now I'm going to cut that out, but I'm going to cut inside. So you can see where I've cut just inside the line. But I am going to ink the edge of this, just in case it shows. Right, so I'm going to add some glue. Make sure that doesn't show. Now I want a little bit of interest underneath my heart, so I'm going to grab some cheesecloth. Probably should have added the sentiment to the back of the card first. So we'll glue the back of that, add that to our little card front, and then on the back I'm just going to glue this straight down. So it says you are loved. Just to say, I made this one, you're the best. This is one of the flip up ones. Now with these ones, what I thought you could do is, if you traced this onto a piece of plain paper and put a paper clip on it, you could actually fold that over and glue it down and have that as a hidden paper clip with the little flat edge. I made this one and I've put some cardboard under there. It says happy days. It's blank on the inside. So you can write any sentiment in there, or you could use the happy days. Another get well soon with a little bug, thinking of you. This one was a very simple one, but I love it. So it says happy days. This one, little happy birthday. It says many happy returns on the inside. And I do love this bird. It's just a little thank you card. And again, it's blank on the inside. So I've probably made all of these cards in under 45 minutes. I do know you do have to cut. You do have to cut them out, but I used the machine to cut most of mine. Jay cut all the straight edges for me. The machine cut the other bits. I did cut these and these myself. And yeah, so this idea, again, thanks to Corey. I hope you like them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to check the footage from yesterday, and I may insert maybe making 1 or 2 of these. I may insert that afterwards.